Good morning, YouTubers and fellow squirrel friends. Still counting down. Hello. I got food in my fingers. Oh, I need to do the invite thingy. Copy, paste. Do. Pin it to win it. I got food under my fingernails already. Was trying to eat something. It looks like a murder scene. My breakfast looks like a murder investigation. Morning, Charles, Siren, Sterling, Victoria, Death Logic, Charles, Against the Army, hello. Hello. My favorite squirrel lover. Man, I got up too early. But then I had to get ready for work also, because normally I just whatever, high red light. I just fall out of bed and wake up. But today I had to actually put my face on, get ready for work, stuff like that, yada. Been watching Oliver Anthony evaluation videos. I guess I'll have to check that out, man. Hi, Nana Stacks. Ooh, we gotta at least we don't have to think a whole lot. We don't have to know a real answer, you know. You got a 50-50 chance of knowing your crap. You don't have to know what's the square root of 45 or some kind of crap like that. Good morning, Chief. Gold sniping farmer. I'm gonna take a bite of my crime scene. Nom. Oh, who bite? Morning, Middle Dragon. Yeah, that was too big of a bite. Kind of just came off in there. So who wants to be my sidekicks or co-pilots or whatever for this lovely morning? Well, it's halfway to getting Ida back. It's hump day. Good morning, Joe, aka Grizzly Adams. Great Scott, hello. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning, Angel. Good morning, everyone down in chat.
I was like, I need to get somebody up here so I can chew my food.
I was just getting myself together.
Good morning, Victoria. I was like, I need to get somebody up here so I can chew my food. Uh-oh.
I was just getting myself together.
Good morning, Victoria. I was like, I need to get somebody up here so I can chew my food. Uh-oh.
Whoops, is that me? No?
No, it's Victoria.
Of course, it's always me.
Causing havoc in the morning time.
Me, yeah. Quit messing with Victoria.
My laptop, I don't know what exactly it did, but I had to redo everything, and now it won't even let me change my avatar in here. So,
well, yeah, we can blame it on me.
Okay,
we'll blame it on but me.
No, not you, me.
Me.
But it's probably not you either. It's probably me. Where is me?
I don't know. He's sleeping, I think.
Me is kind of like Loki. I call him Loki sometimes because he likes to cause.
Good morning, Joe. And Nana Stacks and Mike Slice. Good morning.
Ditto.
Gold Sniping Farmer. Good morning.
I couldn't resist my chance.
Okay, I'll let you.
Yeah, I missed it, Gold Sniping. Missed it.
I watched a guy this morning on YouTube unveil over 100 wheat cents that he had PCGS graded.
Oh wow.
ENN coins or something like that.
ENN.
Something like that. I first time I ever watched this guy. He had some beautiful 66, 65, red, and even about a dozen 43s that were 65 and 66.
Wow. Nice.
Morning, Licks.
Good morning, LIX 59. I watched a good video of Tucker Carlson and Robert Kennedy Jr. Quite interesting.
Oh, yeah, I bet it was.
Isn't one of the Kennedys supposed to be running for president this year or something?
I think he is.
Yeah. Yeah. He's running on the Democratic side, I think.
And you know, he asked for Secret Service protection and they turned him down.
Yeah, like the Kennedys have had like a curse or something.
It ain't got nothing to do with the curse. It's people that don't want them in office.
Yeah. But I mean, it's been a long time, you know. Like none of them.
He was saying if you have 17%, you know, towards liking you, whatever, when you're running, that you're supposed to get Secret Service protection automatically if you've had that many, you know, percent for several months, and he has for 3 or 4 months, and they still turned him down.
Yeah, it's where you're sitting in the polls.
Uh-huh.
That's because they're afraid that, you know, he might have a better chance than Biden.
I hope not.
Yeah,
I don't think Biden knows what he's doing. I think somebody else is pulling the strings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why they don't want somebody to come in and be able to, like, get the spot over Biden. Because
Yeah.
I'm not, like, Republican. I'm not, like, Democrat, you know? So, like, if they had a better choice, you know, I could vote Democrat.
Yeah. Doesn't make me no difference. It's the person.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Anybody's better than the current person. So.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Angel's cat has a better chance than Biden. Jay Tizzo. Good morning, Jay Tizzo and Mrs. Tizzo.
Well, I mean, I would have thought about that the other time around, but hey.
Good morning to the family.
Yeah. Keeping your mouth shut. That's correct.
Yeah, the best way to handle politics nowadays is keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps me out of trouble. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, for real.
Politics and religion, you don't talk about them.
Yeah.
Which is what we should be talking about, but you don't.
After my doctor appointment yesterday, well, actually just doing a blood sample thing yesterday, I went over to my son's house and I spent half a day sealing up a kitchen sink for him.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's the way it was built. We had to just about rebuild it to seal it up properly. Most ridiculous looking building I've ever seen in my life.
Huh.
Morning, Jack.
Good morning, Jack.
Chief, how dare you?
I'm sorry. Or excuse me.
Good morning, Phoenix Van Life.
Hi, Phoenix. Eagle
on the moon. Good morning.
Yeah, see, I have my camera on, so like there's no proof if I did it or not.
That's why I shut my camera off so you can't see me. I'm very ugly in the morning.
But when you're talking, your little avatar goes, burp, burp, burp. It moves, so you know that your avatar is the one talking.
Yep.
Good morning, Braveheart.
Good morning, Braveheart.
Metal Dragon, whichever you want to go by. Who is us?
Who's coming for us and who is us?
Yeah.
Us is them little people running around inside your head.
Gnomes are coming for us. Those little statues you put out in your flower garden.
Yeah, garden gnomes.
Yeah.
They're all coming for us. The aliens are coming for us. They're gonna abduct us.
Well, I wish they'd hurry the hell up.
They've already been doing it.
We don't remember though. When you wake up with like an ache or pain, that was the aliens. Morning, DTS.
Good morning, DTS.
Ditto.
I keep shoving my mouth full.
So what was you eating that looked like red or whatever you're saying?
It's cream cheese and strawberry jam on a bagel.
Okay.
But it looks like brains or something.
That sounds good.
It's not very pretty.
That's okay. It tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
The Admiral put herself, she's on 1,000-calorie diet a day. All she's allowed is 1,000 calories.
Well, that ain't good.
I said, honey, I suck up 1,000 calories before 9 o'clock in the morning. She says, I know, shut up.
Yeah, half my calories probably come from my cappuccino in the morning. I go crazy counting calories.
I don't know how she's doing it with 1,000 calories. I'm like a 4,000 or 5,000 calorie a day guy myself.
Well, I mean, how many calories is the average female supposed to intake per day to be healthy? I don't know.
I know she says she feels okay on it. She's not feeling bad. I said, man, that's
what matters.
Good morning, Papa York.
Good morning, Papa York.
Yeah, I did some weird diet one time. Where you have to eat like specific foods or whatever. And then like on the weekend you can eat whatever you want, but during the week you have to stick to the thing. I felt like I was going through like detox or something.
Joe McBride says 3,000 a day. Good morning, Natty.
She just measures everything, weighs it, measures it.
Yeah. My mom used to do that. My stepmom used to do that.
See how many calories a cup of it is. And
I think that's why I never ever went on a diet, was because I always heard it constantly, every day. That's all my mother and stepmother and half sister talked about. Anytime you talk to them, they're talking about their diet. I was like, no, I don't want to hear it no more.
Morning, brown sugar.
Yeah, it gets old after a while.
Yeah. For years and years and years.
Morning, Coin Junkie.
Good morning, Coin Junkie.
Good morning, Coin Junkie.
Oh, man.
Gina R., good morning. Brown Sugar, good morning.
So did everybody see the video Ida put out with the fish that she caught?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see that when I saw just where she was sitting there and talking.
She sent me a little message that said, that's not all the fish we caught. That's only the fish that the guide would let us keep.
Yeah.
I said, wow, because there was some good trout in there.
Yeah, those were pretty. Those were pretty fish.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Morning,
glad
Natty.
she's having fun.
So they're like only allowed like so many fish per person or something?
No, they got to be so many inches long before you can keep them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think trout's 12 inches, isn't it, or something like that, or 8 inches.
I don't know anymore.
I know when I was growing up, it was like 6 inches, I think.
Where I used to fish, they had a sign up that said 8 inches, I believe, but that's been a few years ago. When I took my grandson out there, he's in his early 20s now, so at least 10 years ago.
Oh, Sterling says depends on the breed, Chief, and the state. Oh,
Yeah, I haven't been fishing since you had to pay for fishing licenses, so it's been quite a long time.
yeah, I haven't been in a long time either. I need to go. I'm itching to go fishing. Itching for fishing.
Like here, you have to get a fishing license, and if you get caught fishing without a license, then you get like a fine.
Yeah, it's been like that for a long time here. I remember one of the first times I was going to take my grandson, I debated and debated if I was going to go get a license or not and risk it. And I finally decided no, because my luck, game service guy or whatever they're called, would be out there. And I'd get in trouble right in front of my grandson. That wouldn't be like a good example for him. So we went into Walmart and I got one and got him a new fishing pole. And sure enough, game warden pulled up for probably an hour. And then he got out, walked over and says, I'm going to go over and show this boy how to use that pole that he's got. He says he's driving me crazy. I said, okay. And then he did finally say, well, I guess he saw me catch a pretty good sized catfish. And my grandson said, can we keep that one? Can we keep that one? Is it big enough? I said, on catfish, it doesn't matter. And then he said, I guess, though, I ought to ask for your license now.
Good morning, Natty Stacking. And
So I made a good choice.
Gina R.
Silver Bull, my squirrel brother.
Against an Army. Good morning.
Silver Bull, good morning.
Yeah, I think if you're under a certain age, you don't have to have one. So, like,
Yeah.
kids don't have
Under 18 here, I don't know.
You got 16
Okay.
here in Florida.
Sterling said under 12 here in Michigan.
Huh.
All right, you guys ready?
Well, I'm like Ida. I don't like fish, so
Yeah, I don't like fishy fish.
we didn't eat it, Charles.
You know, I'm just the opposite. I love fish.
My grandson wanted to, but I didn't do it.
There's only 2 right answers, and they're right here.
Uh-oh. Oh, and I got my package yesterday.
Oh, crap. Oh, did you?
Yep, thank you.
Charles, I think Charles got his yesterday, too.
What'd
I
you
think
get yesterday?
My win from her on Monday, or was it Friday?
Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Oh, cool. I got a cool gift from Ida yesterday.
That's cool. Good morning, Eric.
Roseanne finally made it.
There she is. Good morning, Roseanne.
Good morning.
Gina R. Good morning. Not sure if I said good morning or not. Eric.
It's a spinner thing,
Spin it. Spin it. Spin it.
and it's magnetic, so you can put it however you want. They all have spinners inside of them.
Oh, that's different.
You can like
Cool.
The magnets don't hold super good, so if you fling it too fast, almost looks like brass knuckles or something.
Somebody in the community make them or something, or
No, I just bought it for my grandson. I just keep it like a flower. All right, let's get ready for some factor crap so I can get done before I have to go to work.
Yeah, I've got to go to the doctor, so I might have to leave earlier.
It's a keratin, like carrot with a T-I-N-G, keratin, is a term used to describe the treatment of fibers to make felt. So, Keratin is the term used to describe the treating of fibers to make felt.
Grandchildren will keep you broke.
Good morning, Keith.
Hi, J Dog. He's a butthead. He goes, grandchildren keep you broke.
They do.
They do. You got to buy them everything because they want it.
Well, this didn't cost that much.
Good morning, J Dog.
The thing yesterday or the thing before. The thing before.
Good morning, Mr. J Dog.
Good morning, Scott Teskey.
Scott Teskey, good morning.
But you got to buy it for them because you love them.
Well, you got to keep them occupied because I get too tired for the free occupation. All right. It's the 10th fact.
Well,
10th fact.
Looks like everybody said crap.
Yeah, it does.
3, 4, 5. There's only 5 facts. So who's the first factor?
Oh, just
DTS.
DTS.
Yep, DTS.
DTS. For being the fastest factor. All right, where'd my card go? Next question. You would find in... Oh, I can't even pronounce that word, so we're going to scratch that one. It's like ESCUTCHEON. Escuchia? Yeah. We're not going to do that one. In Mexico, you spend rather... Okay, wait. In Mexico, you spend rather than dance a centavo. Okay. So, yeah. A centavo, you spend it. It's not a dance. I'm squirreling myself this morning.
Oh, I told, let's see, who was it? I'll think of it here in a minute.
Hi, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. It's the 4th fact.
4th?
Yeah.
Eric
Moritz.
Moritz.
He wants more Ritz, please. My chair's all squeaky.
So Silver Seeker put up a video yesterday, and I told him in chat that, hey, thanks for giving me a fact or crap question for tomorrow morning's stream on Mrs. Coin Crew's stream, filling in for Ida. And the question is, are you ready for the next one?
Sure.
Fact or crap. Coming straight from Silver Seeker, if you watch this video. Can you purchase a full roll of AGE, American Gold Eagles, for $9.95? Fact or crap? Let me know when you're ready for the
real
answer.
ones, right?
Let me know if you're ready for the answer.
We don't have stop signs yet.
Is this a trick question?
Okay, so now it's stop signs.
Stop signs are up. Okay, the answer. What's the dice roll?
6.
6. Okay, the answer is fact. You can, but they'll be fakes.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna have to be like a trick question.
Yeah, so you can't really buy a roll of them.
Yes, you can.
Well, yeah, you can
Can-
buy them, but you're not buying what you're supposed to be buying.
But it's a
No,
trick
I
question.
just said it's a trick question. It's you can buy them, but they will be fakes.
he tricked you guys. I don't think there's 6 facts.
No, there's only 3.
I think
All
brown
right.
sugar had the first fact.
Yeah, brown sugar had the first one.
Brown sugar.
And Sterling's right. They are not American Gold Eagles.
Oh no, they're American Gold Eagles.
No, they're not. They're fake
They're-
American Gold Eagles.
Well, they're fake American Gold Eagles, but they're
They're
still
not gold.
portraying a real American Gold Eagle.
But they probably weren't made in the US.
No,
So the answer is crap.
Buy one of them
Exactly.
tickets to win a game.
The question
yeah, but
was
the question
crap.
was, can you buy? Can you buy? And yes, you can buy, but they're going to be fake.
Or you
It's
can buy
not a
tickets.
gold eagle if it's not gold.
Blame Chief on that question.
I am.
No, blame Silver Seeker.
Hi,
I gotta watch
John.
his video.
Well, yeah, okay, so it was out of Seeker's mouth. He said you can. So if you didn't watch the video, then
Yeah, go watch his video. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay, next question.
yeah. Next question. Steven Wozniak co-founded Microsoft with Bill Gates. Steve Wozniak.
Gold sniping farmer.
Marcella said your question is crap, Chief.
So
You all right?
yeah, and it's Admiral's with me. She just came out.
It's the 5th crap because he co-founded Apple, not Microsoft.
Where in the heck's the go?
So the 5th crap.
5th crap.
Natty?
I think we've only got 4, or do we have 5?
I think it's Natty.
Yeah, I see Natty as the 5th one.
You're right. I missed one. It's just Natty.
Natty! I'm like, where'd my card? I keep losing my card.
Don't do that.
Well, I
You
mean,
don't-
I have a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Well, my 15 coin submission to Annex is going in the mail today.
Good morning, Bradley.
Good morning, Bradley.
And Jane Arms. John Arms.
Morning, Bradley. Here's the word. You would find a girt supporting a wall, not attaching a gutter. Find a girt supporting a wall, not attaching a gutter. At first, I thought it said girth, so I was like, "What?" I thought that was like something else. Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty.
No, it's too early to shake my booty.
And I keep getting big numbers. The 11th fact.
11th.
6, 7, 8. We only got 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Maybe I should just roll one dice.
Great Scott got the first fact.
Yep, great Scott. Great Scott. Should I just roll one dice or two?
No,
All right.
that's awesome, Joe McBride.
Yeah, that's fantastic, Joe.
Roseanne's got a solid 0 so far. All right, next question. Red Adair, Adair, is famous for putting out large fires. Red Adair is famous for putting out large fires.
Fred Astaire?
No, there's no F, man. Yeah, I literally would not know the answer to any of these questions so far. Maybe the Microsoft one, but all the other ones, no clue. It's the 5th fact.
Ugh, I'm glad because there's a lot of facts and hardly no craps.
The VRC.
Victoria.
Victoria.
Excuse me. All right, next question. Polar bears hibernate in the winter. BTS said autocorrect got me.
Morning, Silver Bull. I think I missed you a minute ago.
Oh man, my dice flew. It's the 10th crop.
Jay Pizzo.
God, you come up with that quick, didn't you? 1,
I started counting as soon as I saw the dice.
10. Yeah, that's who I get, Jay Tizzo.
All right,
Well-
next question.
Well, that would have really messed you up if that question was fact, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
Well, because like most bears do hibernate, but obviously polar bears don't because it's too freaking cold.
Well, it's always winter up where they're at.
Yeah.
Their skin and fur is so thick that you can't even see it on the, like, FLIR. Can't see through them.
And they have different type hair. They have like hollow hair and stuff that helps them float and all different kinds of weird things.
Hi, Ringmaster Ray. Next question. Crickets have their ears on their legs. I'm pretty sure I just had that question before.
Yeah.
So it's saying crickets' ears are on their legs.
I think hers was grasshoppers, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Maybe it was them other things. I forget what they're called.
It's the 6th fact.
6th one.
Charles Latreille.
Yep.
Charles.
Oh, he's got DACT, so sure that was a typing error.
Do what? Oh, yeah. Dude. All right, next question. And I'm going to run and go pee.
Okay, okay.
Alexander Graham Bell's wife was deaf.
Good morning, Dan. Smoking Treasures.
Take that one away because I didn't question what the prayer are.
It's the fifth fact.
Oh,
Against an army of shadows.
that's correct. Right underneath the RC.
Yep, that's two I've got really close, but not
Yeah, so far
one.
nobody has two yet, man. All right. All
Go
moths.
pee.
Huh?
Go pee. Go pee.
I already went pee. I'm
Go to
fast.
the bathroom. Oh, did you? Oh,
Ain't
you're
no
Yeah.
fast.
way. Ain't no way unless you
I don't
peed
mess
your
around
pants.
when I go pee. All moths and butterflies are covered in scales. All moths and
Are what?
butterflies are
Moth.
covered in scales,
Yeah, moth. MOTH.
and butterflies.
And butterflies.
It says moths and butterflies are covered in scales.
Gotta wait for the ghost silver bolt. Oh, I just lost chat. Oh, there it is.
It says it's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
The seventh fact.
Seventh.
I don't think we have seven.
We don't have it. No, don't have it.
All right.
No, I only see 5.
Yeah.
So
First one
Charles
is
has
Charles.
the first fact. Got 2 points, Charles. I went in a bucket. No, like I just ran to the bathroom real quick. It's like right diagonal from me. All right, next question. Some spiders are herbivores. Some spiders are herbivores. Maybe not all spiders do webs, Sterling. But it's the 6th crap.
Rockzilla.
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 Ooh, take my coat off. Bloop, bloop. Man, some of these words are like just too much to pronounce. All right. Identical twins occur in approximately 10 out of every 1,000 pregnancies that go to term. Identical twins occur in approximately 10 out of every 1,000 pregnancies that go to term.
Interesting question, isn't it?
Morning, AZ.
And the Admiral says, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Admiral.
Morning, Admiral.
Good morning.
Oh man, it's a big one. Hopefully everybody got it right. It's the 12th crap. It says it's actually 3 out of 1,000.
What number?
I only see
12.
11.
12. Jack Gallman.
Oh, did you get 12? I was only counting 11.
Yeah, there's 12.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, I got Jack.
Yep, Jack Gallman.
Okay, what's this? It says former U.S. President Gerald Ford is a great grandson of auto magnate Henry Ford. So, former U.S. President Gerald Ford is a great grandson of auto magnate Henry Ford.
I'm sitting here watching hummingbirds eat while we're doing trivia.
I love hummingbirds. They're so cool looking.
I know I could sit and watch them for hours.
It's the 9th crap. They're not related. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Roseanne?
Roseanne?
Roseanne.
Grace Scott said it's rigged.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I'm
rigged.
counting. I'm counting, Roseanne. I'm counting. This is Chief Stacky. You mean you're not really counting?
In the mid 1800s,
Silver Bull.
he didn't like it. In the mid 1800s, one of the first chewing gums on market was derived from the resin of spruce trees. Okay. The 8th fact.
Rockzilla.
Yep.
Yep.
That gives Rockzilla 2 now, right?
Yep. Roxilla and Charles have 2. Burp, burp. All right, next question. Radon is a radioactive gas. Radon. Radon is a radioactive gas. Man, I just keep getting big numbers. The 10th fact.
I think it's Lola.
Lola Davis.
Yep, Lola.
Yep.
I was pulling a Victoria on that when I was counting before the
You need to,
number came out.
if you know for sure, you can do that.
Yeah, because we all know that was a fact.
says like navies with two V's, navies or navies, was an early term given to career sailors. Navies was an early term given to career sailors.
It's weird. I never heard that term.
Well, maybe because
Maybe because I've never heard that term. It's a clue.
maybe because it's crap, man. It's the eighth crap.
Yeah. Bill
Bill?
Gibson.
Bill Gibson.
Mr. Bill Gibson. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
man,
called
Yep.
lifers when I was in. Because I was nicknamed Lifer Chief.
Lifer chief.
Yeah. Because I always acted like a lifer when I had that uniform on.
When sheep lie down in fields, rain is imminent. When sheep lie down in fields, rain is imminent.
That question brings me back to my Holy Loch Scotland days. Our whole backyard was a big, huge sheep field.
Bah. They might just be chewing the cud. All right. It's the 10th crap.
I only see like 7 or 8 of them.
John Shank.
John. Morning, John.
I think my chat's messing up.
I'm running out of lines, man.
Oh,
my piece of
and it
paper.
was 9. It was 9.
It's getting along,
10.
yeah. Or 10.
10
It
or
was
9?
10.
10.
Okay.
Was John 10? Did I say 9?
John was 10, but I counted
Okay.
him as 9 the first time, but 10 the second time. So I don't know what I did.
All right. The Blarney Stone is made of limestone. The Blarney Stone is made of limestone. It's the third fact.
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Now we got three people with 2. Morning, Welchco.
There you go, Roseanne. I'm answering first. So that means I'm counting.
She's keeping
Good
you on your
morning.
toes. Huh?
She does. She keeps me on my toes.
Pink Floyd named their band for an English soft drink. the 8th crap.
J-Dog.
Judo.
Who let the J Dogs out?
Who? All right, next question. A fly tower is another name for an airport's control tower.
A what tower?
A fly tower?
Fly tower?
A fly tower is another name for an airport's control tower. I believe I can fly. It's the 6th crap.
DTS coins?
Yep.
DTS.
Do I get DTS?
Yes. All right. The first living
Morning,
thing.
Matt T coins.
Morning, Matt T.
Good
The first living thing to be sent into orbit around the Earth was a fish. Hi, King.
What the blazes are they sending a fish out there for?
So it could smell good when it come back.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it like a dead fish? It's the 12th crap.
It was a monkey, wasn't it?
John Shank. It was a dog, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a dog.
Oh,
It was
it's a dog.
J-Dog.
It was J Dog.
John Shank won it.
Huh? No, he's only got
Oh.
2. Everybody's.
I meant counting.
Oh, yeah, he got the question right. Yeah.
And it was 4.
So it brings him to 2. Him to 2. Karate, wax on, wax off. Hi, Silver Ocean.
Good morning, Silver Oceans.
All right. Carl and the
It's still up
Passion.
there.
Carl and the Passions was one of the early names of the Beach Boys. Carl and the Passions. It's the 6th fact.
Oh, wow.
Scott.
Yep, Scott Teskey.
Teskey.
That's getting difficult for me because I have to look down my list.
Yeah, it looks like you got probably about 10, 15 names on there already.
Yeah, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 names.
18 names already. Look at this.
So it's been more than 18 questions.
No, you didn't win it yet, Eric, but you still got a chance.
All right, next question. you would find bow caps, saddle tanks, and limpets on a submarine. Bow caps, saddle tanks, and limpets on a submarine. Chief's like, I know there's one. Morning, Diana, Silver Clan.
Good to see you, Diana, in Silver Clan.
It's the 7th fact.
Ah, I knew it.
Natty stacking.
Natty.
Natty.
I think I have Natty on my list. Yes, I do. Eric said he's 15 minutes behind. All right. The word nerd was invented by Ogden Nash. Ogden Nash. The word nerd was invented by Ogden Nash. It's the 6th crap. It was invented by Dr. Seuss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
VRC.
I got Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria.
And it gives you 2 now. Got a lot of twofers, man. All right, next question. A cow catcher was the device
I
on the.
got two. Really.
Yep, 2.
Start up.
He's only got 2. Sterling's like, please let this be over. Okay. A cow catcher was the device on the front of steam locomotives used to push animals off the track.
Let's see how many people fall for this one.
Cow catcher device on the front of a steam locomotives used to push animals off the track. What the heck are you doing? What the heck? The 3rd fact.
Rockzilla.
Rockzilla.
Wiener! We got a wiener.
Congratulations.
Winner. Congratulations, Rockzilla.
You know you're crap. Or you're just lucky. Did you think that was false, Chief?
Yes, I did.
He's like, let's see who falls for this.
Yeah, when I seen fact, I was like, what? I'm the one that fell for it.
Yep, it was true.
Yep, you're full of crap this morning, Rockzilla.
Yeah.
Make sure to email me your address. Makes life simpler for me. Hot dog, male bird dinner. All right. Yep, it's total crap, Roseanne. Nom. Full of factual crap. That's correct. But it's crap from 2002. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't go into work yesterday, so like I have no clue. I forgot. Yeah, you have something coming to you. So what's going on, man?
We three sound like we have a lot of enthusiasm.
I know, we're all just like
We're all being quiet, like, oh, it's Wednesday.
I know we should be happy because it's like the week's half over now.
Yeah. What day is it? What day is it? It's hump day.
Get on the hump. Gotta get some hump.
Well, I gotta mute it for a second. I'll be right back.
All right.
Dang, Victoria, I was going to do that.
Coffee refill time. I can just sing the song that doesn't end until you guys get back.
Victoria beat me to it.
This is a song that doesn't end.
Coffee cup's empty. It's time to refill. I got to get stuff done today, man.
You gotta get stuff today? I mean, stuff done today.
Yeah, I just got so much stuff piling up that needs to get done.
Yeah, I took the day off yesterday. So nobody's stuff got shipped or anything.
That was a good song, Sterling. I like that. I think that's the video you sent me, wasn't it? Last night.
Silver Oceans was 13 minutes behind. It's all right. Eric was 15 minutes behind. I think Sterling sent me the thing too, but I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. Sorry, I didn't answer you or nothing. I just got so busy doing stuff.
Yeah, I usually binge watch all the squirrel things that Sterling sends me. He said he can tell. He can tell I didn't read it. The best one was the squirrel with the dangling nuts. I didn't know squirrels had the dangly nuts. Ew, yuck. Mowing the lawn sucks, man. And then I ended up getting a sticker from Will's Treasures that had one like that. I was going through all the stickers because he sent me like this sticker pack that had all squirrel stickers. So I was like dumping out the stickers trying to see if there was like any doubles because I was going to give away the doubles, but there was like no doubles, but there was like a squirrel like the one, like the video Sterling sent me. Morning, Johnny.
Good morning, Johnny.
He sent it to like 100 people.
Good morning, Johnny. I'm back, so you can
Well,
do your
only
break.
100. I feel privileged if it was only 100, because I was part of the 100.
You're the top 100, Chief. Now it's your turn to go fill your coffee cup, Chief.
Yeah, I just went and got me a glass of sweet tea.
Got some sweet tea instead.
Sweet tea.
I'm so heartsick. I was in Montgomery 1 year ago. So many people I know they're lost. Oh yeah, that's horrible, Silver Clan.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, they lost a lot of people there and a lot of property.
Goes to show you, natural disasters can sometimes sneak up on you.
Yes, they
Always
can.
Always be prepared for a
Nothing's
natural
guaranteed
disaster.
in life.
Yep.
Nothing's
Keep yourself-
guaranteed in this life.
Yeah, keep yourself prepared for a natural disaster.
Thank you, Compton.
Good morning, Compton.
Good morning, Kane Friday in Compton. What time do you have to leave to go to work, Angel?
Depends on Keith, but at least no later than like 9:30, and it's 9:03 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Roseanne said they did an auction on Kittles. Yeah, so I'm probably going to need another co-pilot up to keep Chief busy in case Victoria has to take off. Sterling. Yeah, some days I get tons of volunteers, and some days I don't get like any volunteers. Like
Vendor
yesterday,
taxes are guaranteed. I have to agree.
I'm gonna start making my donuts. Oh,
Who all was here yesterday? I missed
oh,
them.
just a lot of different people came up yesterday. Like that John guy, which is also Ace Bullion. The John guy that has the 3 letters in chat, he came up yesterday.
Yeah.
And I forgot the other dude. He was like something King, but I think he's been up once before. And then Cajun and Big Red. I lost one of my magnetic things.
Got away from you.
Yeah. Well, because they don't,
Spend
they're
them.
not like super magnetic. You would think they'd be
Yeah.
stronger to keep themselves together. BH
Brand
Custom. He's giving us some
$3.99 Super
coffee.
Cup.
Coffee.
Making donuts. Who's making donuts, Roseanne? Man, I want a donut.
I think Charles said he was making donuts. Somebody
My cat makes biscuits every morning.
Ugh, you don't want to eat those.
No, they're in a blanket.
Biscuits in a blanket.
Yeah, she rolls them up in a blanket for some reason and has to, work them like dough.
Are we talking hairballs or like turds?
No, she takes her front paws and she like stretches them and wipes them on this one blanket. So I call it she's making biscuits.
Oh, kneading.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like she left you a biscuit, like a turd or something.
No.
Or a hairball.
It's the way she does her front paws on a blanket. It looks like she's making biscuits or bread or something.
Yeah, cats like to do that. Like I say they're trying to make the space soft or whatever, but I mean that's what they did when they like were milking their mom.
Yeah, they say cats will do that when they've been weaned from their mother too early.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all my cats do that, so I don't know.
Or they just love you.
I used to say that they're trying to make me soft. I had this one cat that would sit up there and he would like push on my gut and I'd start laughing, and so my gut would get harder. So then it'd start pushing faster, and then I just like couldn't quit laughing. Seen the birdies?
Can you guess what type of bird makes that sound?
Morning, Red. I don't know. A whippoorwill?
Good morning, Big Red. No, I think it's a blue jay.
A blue jay?
Or a cardinal. I have a lot of cardinals and blue jays flying around.
Well, it's either blue or red then. Oh yeah. My leg has like little holes in it from my one cat. trying to knead on my leg. – 3 a.m. My cats just start meowing. Yeah, it's always best to get your cats like fixed, because otherwise, like, before I got my 2 oldest one fixed, like 2 weeks out of the month, they would go through the house just like howling because they were like calling for a mate or whatever because they were in heat.
Yeah, or the male will spray. And,
Yeah.
oh my God, you better get out the air freshener when they do that.
Oh yeah. I had a male cat and he used to go up and pee on my counters.
Yeah, it'll peel the paint off your wall.
Yeah. Yeah, the males just like to mark everything. Like I had a male dog, and because we had cats, he'd go around and like pee on the corners of everything. Kane said his cats make a clicky noise when they see birds. My dog keeps cats away.
I got 2 lizards that are sitting staring at me right now like, I'm going to attack you in a minute.
You got lizards eyeballing you?
Yeah, they're sitting over here eyeballing me like, I'm going to attack you in a minute.
You should let us see them.
Here, I'll see if I can get a close up. He's probably going to run. Can you see him?
Oops, wrong person. Ah, how that happened? I was trying to make you big. Oh, I see it. He's crawling up the.
He's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
He's crawling up the side.
He's taking movies of me. I'm out of here. Wait, let me go get some clothes on. Wait, let me go get some clothes on.
Morning, Frosty.
What's up?
Good
How
morning,
you doing?
Frosty.
Doing good.
That's awesome, Bradley.
Did you see Chief's lizard?
I can
What,
honestly
Frosty?
say
That didn't sound right, but
no.
Chief's showing off his lizard this morning.
Chief's showing his lizard this morning.
Is that a hood?
That's terrible.
Yeah, don't some people say they're draining their lizard or something?
Yes.
If you got a lizard, man, you got a problem.
Don't be showing your lizard first thing in the morning.
Morning lizards.
That's a new channel, the Morning Lizard Show.
Server Clan said your lizard was kind of small, Chief.
It's scaly. Why is it so scaly?
So what's up with you, Frosty?
Oh, just work, playing catch up now that I'm able to actually see again. I'm having to make up for a lot of gaps that I created for myself.
Well,
But
that's no fun.
Well, that's good. Things are healing up and you're seeing well.
yeah, and I still have sensitivity to light. So I'm dealing with that and headaches because of the 2 prescriptions. But man, I'm seeing like so clearly in distance. Like I haven't seen this clearly since I was probably in my 30s. Like it's nuts.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, it's amazing. And people who have gone through the surgery before told me that was going to happen. Now, because I did the Torg lens, it only fixed my distance. It doesn't fix up close because I wasn't going to spend $10,000 to have the other lens done. But so when my other eye is done, I'll have to have new glasses to do that, the vision inside arm's length. But I mean, just the quality, like I sat the day after my surgery, I was sitting in the living room. Everything is dark because of light sensitivity. And there was a little crack in the blind. And I looked outside and I was like, I can see the stamen on the flower outside. Like, and it's like 40 feet away. And I didn't have my glasses on. I was like, oh my God. And I just realized like I can see, like, clearly I can see. So it's been really cool. It's been fun to, walk outside and go, oh, I can see to the end of the street instead of, hey, I can see to the end of the driveway.
Yeah,
Well,
that would be fantastic.
So it's cool stuff.
sounds like you turned into like a Hawkeye now, man.
It's really good. So I'm one step off of 20/20 vision. So my vision's not perfect, but it's clear, like crystal clear. So I'm thinking that I probably, even though the cataract itself was rapid onset, I probably had some other eye issues underlying for a lot longer than we realized. That were probably unremarkable, and then this rapid onset cataract probably just tipped it over the edge. But I was looking over some of the coins from when I was doing penny searches, and I just grabbed a handful and found like 3 repunched mint marks in like 30 coins of coins that I had put in a pile that there was nothing in them.
Because you couldn't see them.
I couldn't see them. Yeah. And not realizing that I couldn't see it.
Awesome.
I have a lot of rework to do in the hobby as well as professionally, but it's all good.
That's awesome.
So Chief, did you like the coin that I showed you yesterday?
Yes.
Isn't that a
Yes.
beauty?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Yeah. I called her back and said, you guys don't know how much you blessed me. And they're like, well, just consider it a thank you for years and years and years of support. And I'm like, I still feel guilty about this, like, knowing how much the coin's potential is worth. And they're like, no, don't make a video about it. Tell people, share it. I was like, oh my God, you guys blessed me so much.
It's always wonderful when you meet people that are like that are very generous, and they really appreciate you helping them. And that's the kind of people I like to hang out with.
Well, what she's told me was, and again, I told you I used to work for her husband, who we couldn't be friends while we were working together because in that setting, it's, you can't fraternize.
Right.
Right. So you have to be careful in that regard. But as soon as he retired, he called me and said, here's my cell phone number. Here's where I'm moving. Keep in contact with me. Here's, don't call me by general. Don't call me by anything. You call me by my name. I consider you a friend. And I mean, this was like the day after he retired. And I was like, I knew he liked me, but he considered me as a friend.
Well, and also it's nice to meet people that had that type of rank at one time and it didn't go to their head.
Oh,
and they're down to earth. They're actually down to earth people. I have a couple of admirals that I'm friends with. It's the same way. As a matter of fact, one of the admirals that I'm friends with was my chief engineer on board USS John Hancock as a lieutenant, and he retired out at 2-star.
Yeah, there was a 2-star at ComNav Surf Group Midpack, Commander Naval Surface Group Middle Pacific in Hawaii. And when I first when I first came in, he was a
It's ready.
lieutenant. No, he was a, what was he? I think he was a colonel, or not a colonel, a captain. Anyway, in the short term, like 8 years or whatever, he made through captain and then made through admiral and then got his 2-star and became commander of the Naval Pacific. And he called me and he would go, "Hey, I need you to do something." I was like, "Okay." But it was like 2 years later that I realized that this guy was like the major commander. Like, because I was out of the military, I knew him by his name. I never realized that he had advanced. Like, I thought he was retired and stuff, but he was another one where his attitude never changed with rank. He was always just this mellow dude, just calm and peaceful. And what's the word? Magnanimous.
Yeah.
Humble.
Right? That's the word for him, was magnanimous. Just cool dude. But he's the same way. And so Sean, who is the one that did all of this, is very much that way. And he's like, you guys took care of me. You never asked when we had issues. You never asked for anything. So let us do for you like you've done for us. And it was like, you guys have done way more for me. They're like, well, don't judge it by how much you do. It's just, it's kindness, it's grace. But I think everybody in the chat has somebody like that in their life. At least they should.
Absolutely. Good morning, Ken of mine.
Good morning.
Good morning, Keith.
I can see. That's what Frosty's saying.
I can see it.
I didn't realize I left my picture on.
Yeah, we were looking at you.
Yeah, I got my corn shirt on this morning. Maybe that's what I was showing off.
What were you saying, Frosty?
Oh, I said, I never realized I took my vision for granted.
Morning, everybody. I'm here for a few minutes while Angel finishes getting ready so we can go to work.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either until I had
Okay, well,
certain
I'm gonna go.
glasses. I kind of took my eyesight for granted also.
See you later.
Yeah, I was sitting by the phone all night last night waiting for a phone call.
Oh, Victoria said, "See you later." And I didn't understand what she meant. Bye, Victoria.
Have a great day, Victoria.
Have a blessed day, Victoria.
Yeah, I was waiting by the phone all night last night for a phone call. Never came.
Yeah, that's my bad. I apologize.
That's all right. That's all right. I watched the movie. I just sat there watching the movie, had my phone sit beside me instead of on the charger like I normally would. So after a couple hours, my phone was dead and I had to finally plug it up.
You have some time later today?
Yeah, I just need some help with something.
Yeah, call me when you're or text me when you're ready. I'll make
Be
time.
ready at 10:05 or whenever this stream's over.
Okay, easy enough.
See, that way I don't have to call you. I can wait on your call again.
Yeah,
I heard it in the chat here first. So we're going to be live, or Angel's going to be live on this channel Thursday, Friday. And then Sunday, we're going to be Sunday Fun Day auction. And Tuesday, I'm going up. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's my birthday. It's my birthday. And I'm going to be an old man.
The 22nd. What do you mean going to be?
Screw you.
Not in your 50s. You don't get to be an old man till you're in your 60s.
No, I'll be past 55. So yeah, I when you're past the double digits in your 50s, you're old.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go up Tuesday. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna just say hi and whatever, or if I'm gonna talk about our game plan for retirement or whatever. But we do have a game plan. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, though. because things are, I don't know. We'll get into that Tuesday if I decide to.
I got a good game plan for my retirement. It's called sit around a lot.
Oh, mine's not sitting around. You ain't old till you hit 120. I seen that, Sterling. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be 56 Tuesday. I don't know. It's kind of young, but when I think about 20 years ago, I would have said that's old.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember when I was a kid, man, we used to, people would say their parents were 30, and we're like, man, that's so old.
Oh yeah. I remember my grandparents, being in their 40s and 50s, and it was like, oh my God.
They're ancient, right?
They're just like, man, think about all the stuff you must have seen in your life,
And then when you get there, you're like, they didn't see much, did they?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I mean, now my great grandmother and my great grandfather and my great great grandmother, who all lived over 100, 102, they saw like the advent of cars and telephones and, a lot of cool things. We saw cell phones.
We saw the
computers.
internet.
We saw floppy disks become CDs.
We saw
Yeah, I mean, so
go to beta,
some
go
stuff.
to VHS, all of it. Well, looks like
So,
I'm getting the
we've signed
signal here.
stuff.
Huh?
We seen rotary phones
I
disappear.
miss them.
I still have one.
I miss them rotary phones.
I still have one in cases of emergency because the power comes directly from your wall jack.
Well, so does the push button. The old square push button hit your partner upside the head with. Those come from the wall jack too.
Wow, that's
It's
cool.
the cordless where the power doesn't come from the wall jack.
That's cool, John Shank.
Remember the cordless phones we used to have when we was kids?
The
Mhm.
brick.
Yeah, back in the 70s, we used to have cordless phones when we was kids. You don't remember them?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you had the phone hung in your kitchen, and it had like this 50-foot cord on it.
Yep.
That was a cordless phone. Bring it to me. We lived we usually, in St. Louis, we grew up, and they had 3-room apartments. I mean, we crammed a lot of people in these apartments because we had a big family. But the apartment rooms were 18 foot by 18 foot. I mean, they were decent sized rooms. And in the kitchen, that 18-foot square, you squeezed the bathroom in there too. But yeah, you'd get 4 beds in the bedroom, and then you had the living room, and you'd usually throw a bed in there too. We had a lot of us in that apartment because you got to remember, I'm youngest of 10.
Oh wow.
And it was only 10 of us in an apartment for about a year and a half. And then after that, it was 8. And then by the time I got to be to where I started remembering stuff, about 6 or 7, there was only about 4 or 5 of us still home.
Yeah, I remember those old long cords. I remember having to sit there, have somebody hold the receiver down while you stretched it out and rotated it to take all the kinks out of the.
Yeah, exactly.
Who held the receiver down? We didn't worry about it. We just left it up. Just listen to that sound. Hang up the phone is what your mom would say.
Exactly. That's exactly what they would yell.
One of the most amazing things with me was going from boiler room engine rooms to gas turbine engine rooms. I was amazed with the difference. Just amazed.
Yeah, see, and that's when you think about technology and where we come from, we think about phones and computers. We forget about the advancements in engines. Well, I do because I don't work in engines. I mean, I can do basics, but mine has been, computer systems and software and hardware development. And so.
What about the advances in the big wheel, man? Yeah, you used to have a sturdy big wheel. Now you got this flimsy thing.
Yeah. The first ones that came out, you could do figure eights with them and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and you'd ride them until you spun them wheels to where there wasn't no more wheel.
Yep.
And then you'd sit there and go find a pair of wheels off somebody else's.
Well, you know what my granddad did for me was I had my first big wheel, and because it got so thin that it eventually wear a hole in the plastic.
Yeah, they're plastic tires.
So what he did is he went and got one of those little itty bitty small bike tires and just replaced it.
Yeah, because the plastic ones would split in the center after they got worn a little while
Yeah.
and fall apart.
Yeah, so he took those little wheels that you put like on dollies.
Or the
You know?
training wheels from the bicycles were about the same size.
Yeah, and he would just take them off. He would run a new line through, and he would put those on. And then my big wheel, we would jump that thing and take it and go all over the place. We would, go through dirt roads and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Even when they made stuff out of plastic when we were kids, a lot of it was made out of metal. But even when they made it out of plastic, it was durable plastic, not like the stuff they got now. Well, dudettes, I'm going to cut out of here. We'll be back up in about 5 minutes.
All right, sounds good.
So I'm going to remove me from the stream, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right.
So I got a question for Miss Quinker. Says, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm sitting in the car. Where are you at?
Question for people in chat. Is there anybody doing any CAC submissions? And I know that I can do PCGS, I can do ANAX, I can do NGC, but is there anybody in chat who's doing a CAC submission? I have a coin that I want to submit, and I'm trying to find somebody that's doing it because I don't want to have to pay for a CAC membership to submit a single coin. So if you guys know of anybody, I've checked with a few people.
So I looked that up last night after you and I talked for a few minutes about getting a CAC membership. It's not so easy. You have to be a member of this coin. I can't remember this morning exactly what it said, but and there's a waiting list to be a member of CAC to get coins graded by CAC, apparently. Uh-oh, did I lose everybody?
No, we're here.
Oh.
Check with Paula. Okay, I'll check with Paula. And it's BLUHM.
Yeah, there might be also somebody on the LiveCoin Q&A team that's getting ready to do a submission.
Yeah, I'll reach out to them and find out because
I looked into this last night after you and I talked, and the way it looks, it's not going to be an easy task to become a member and send coins into CAC that are not already graded by PCGS or NGC.
yeah,
If
the
you
reslab
want
is something
CAC to grade it.
Hey, farm dog.
Yeah, exactly, Roseanne. You need to be invited.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find somebody. So if you guys run across anybody that's doing a submission, let me know. Because again, there's two reasons I want to do this. Number one, it's a really cool coin, but number two, I want to do one of the first generation CACs. So it's kind of the novelty. I know they say buy the coin, not the holder, but I want the coin that I have to go in that particular holder, just for that novelty piece. My intent, my goal is to have at least one or two of the original ones to ensure that I have the collectability of the first CAC issue. So if anybody does know of anybody, then please let me know because that's something that I want to do, and I need to do it sooner than later. I can't buy this coin in a CAC slab just because I don't have the money to buy this particular coin. So anyway, if anybody can have any, please let me know. Reach out to me. I'd appreciate it. Hey, Brown Sugar, how you doing?
Good morning, Brown Sugar. Yeah, I think some of the very first CAC slabs that are coming out from their grading later on are going to be more valuable just due to the fact that they're the first CAC slabs that came out. But, you know, I could be full of crap too this morning. So,
No, I think that, I mean, if you look at it, again, the first run of anything, you look at the CAC slabs as the sample cases or the sample slabs that they did for the box, what are the mystery box, whatever they were called.
right. Yeah.
They're
The
highly
vault box.
vault box. Yeah. They're highly coveted, right? So, anytime there's a first issue or something new like this as a novelty, then, you know,
Yeah. Look at PCGS first holders, their white holders and
Yep.
rattlers and all that
Yep.
kind of stuff.
Well, I have that 1931 Ascent that I got in the old white holder, and that white holder fetched a premium.
Yeah, they do.
So, but I would rather have the classic scent in the old holder because collectible wise, it's much better. So, but yeah, I want to get this. I want to get this one coin done. I will. I'll ask Paula. It's probably going to be. I could ask Seeker too. Seeker would probably do it.
I'm
But,
slabbing a 10th ounce AGE and an Annex holder, which I probably should have went with NGC or PCGS, but I just don't like paying their membership fees. And
no, we have enough members in our community that can do PCGS and NGC. I mean, obviously, you do a lot of Annex stuff, so that's a non-issue there. You have a good rep. But CAC is so new, I just don't know who to reach out to. So I'll send Livecoin Q&A a message, and then I'll reach out to somebody to have see if Seeker's going to do something. What's up, See Happy Chappy? Good morning, John Shank.
good morning, John. See Happy Chappy.
Hey, John Shank, did you send me an email? Did you see the message that I sent you the other day? Need to get your information over to John Wolf. So if you'll send me an email, please, then I can forward that on so that he can send you your item. And we're Coin Crew, and then we're going to come back in, right?
Yeah, once they get to the shop,
Gotcha.
which takes them just a few minutes normally.
Yeah, they're not very far away.
What I'm wondering is if Keith and Angel are going to continue with a coin shop after they decide to, say, move to Texas or whatever they're going to do when they retire. Are they going to continue on having a coin shop type setup? Good morning, Farm Dog.
So based off the conversations that I've had with them, if they can do it without the brick and mortar, they're going to continue the YouTube side and not do the brick and mortar.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So they would still be doing their auctions on Sunday and maybe Tuesday. And
Yeah. And then because what Coin Crew was talking about was that his ultimate goal would like to be everybody's go-to, right?
yeah, I feel like when he retires, I feel like I'm going to lose my best bullion dealer. I don't want to do that.
But no, I think it'll be just the opposite. So if they don't have the brick and mortar, then they don't have the overhead. Then they'll be more in line with what Mike is doing. Hey, there he is. He can speak to it. He can tell you his plan.
There you go. So after you retire, are you going to continue selling coins, just not have a coin shop, but you're going to continue to be a dealer and deal with coins and.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Do it my entire life.
Good. I'd
Yeah,
hate to have to revert to your brother and buy all my stuff from him instead of
No,
you.
I'm still gonna do everything I do except for a physical brick and mortar store. Brick and mortar stores are a dying breed.
Yeah.
They
And
cost
there's
so
a lot
much
of overhead. Yeah, and there's a lot of overhead attached to that.
Yeah,
I know. I have to do that with my business. Dang overhead for the building and electrical and
We'll still be buying and selling.
yeah, we're gonna
We'll
buy
just be
some.
doing shows instead of having a.
well, that's what I was talking about, was being able to still continue to pick up things from you guys and
We're still gonna have our website
We'll actually have more stuff on our website
because we'll be able to concentrate on it
We
more.
won't have to worry about
Putting it in the shop.
looking
Now, this is her show. So this is her.
at.
that's good news. Good news.
It is good news that I gave her the star to show seat.
So how's that chair fund coming, Keith?
What?
How's that chair fund coming?
I got $20.
Slowly but surely.
Well, that'll get you a
I might
cushion
get
for
the
your
chair
chair.
fund down when we get retired. We might have enough there. I've been keeping track.
Don't let him fool you. He is keeping track.
I think they both come from Mark too.
He's got a calculator in his head.
He answered that question way too fast not to be keeping track.
Oh yeah. I keep adding it up. Every time I get more money, I add it up. The only way I might lose track, and that's during an actual show where there's like 5 or 6 super chats for it. Then I'd have to wait till the end of the show. And then come the end of the show, I'll have it on track again. Hi everybody. See Happy Chappy says hi to me. Eagle on the moon, hello.
Good morning, Eagle on the moon.
Man, it's stuffy in here.
2 more days, and then we get Ida back Monday.
Yeah, we do.
And then I don't have to be responsible anymore. I have difficulty being responsible.
Unless she's having too much fun and she stays there for another week.
Yeah, we'll have to recruit Chief and Victoria or Frostbite.
Say that again. I didn't catch that.
What? You're going to be, if Ida stays gone another week, you're going to be the host of the show. He's like, I don't know.
I wouldn't mind doing that. I would just need advance notice so that I can take the morning off.
Yeah,
Because there's no way to do that with my job.
advance notice so we can take the morning off.
And I would have no problem helping Miss Ida that way.
I will give you advance notice, 10 minutes. Angel actually had 10 hours one time.
Yeah, Thursday she's like, hey,
Thursday night.
I forgot. So then I covered Friday.
30 says Chief knows.
Yeah, but we won't be on those shores. We'll be
Sure,
hanging out. We'll be hanging out in the backyard.
You should go to the beach and do it.
To be poolside.
The beach, man, that's like an hour away from me.
I know, that's what would make it more than fun. You drive an hour to host a 2-hour show and drive around back.
But then no one would pay attention to me. They'd all be looking at the girls on the beach.
Right?
Isn't that the idea?
Can I bring lizards?
Yeah, he'll
There'll
bring
probably be
his
lizards.
lizards with him.
Hello, Steve.
Morning, Steve LaPointe.
Hey, good morning, Steve LaPointe. Good to see you.
Sterling usually only lasts an hour when he takes over.
Yeah, that's the point, Chief. Look at girls on the beach. Sterling.
Yeah, they have some YouTube channel where they just have a camera set up at some nude beach.
At a nude beach.
Yeah,
What's his channel?
I don't know. I was scanning
Yeah.
through.
What? Yeah. Put the link in.
I was scanning through to see who was live, just like anybody that was live on YouTube, and there was one where they had like a camera set up at a nude beach, and then there was another one where this dude was just sleeping, man, and it was like the camera was like pointed at his butt. I was like, alrighty then.
Watch me speak. See
So
if I can-
we know the videos that you're watching, Angel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You know what's weird?
I'm
That
not subscribed to these channels. I was just like, you can go on
Uh-huh.
YouTube and just click live and see like what kind of streams are live at the moment.
Cat's out of the bag now. You can't close the bag back up.
so the guy who, well, there's actually a couple of them, but the guy who actually records himself sleeping, he keeps his microphone on, and you know, people do different things like set alarm clocks and do stuff to try to wake him up, and I'm like, y'all are nuts.
I thought maybe you were gonna say like you could hear him like barking and stuff in his sleep.
I'm sure you probably can. I haven't watched long enough to be able to, but
I had this app on my phone once where it records you sleeping, and it'll sit there and say snore, and then it says like cat, and then it says like fart, and then it says like you were talking. So it tells you like what time you farted, what time I heard the cat in your room, and stuff like that.
Kept blaming it all on me.
I mean, you do fart a lot when you're sleeping. But
I'm a
sometimes it
teeth.
just wakes me up.
I'm a teeth grinder.
Doesn't happen. I was sleeping. I don't know what happened.
I have that same issue, Chief.
My wife tells me I'm a teeth grinder. I grind my teeth while I'm sleeping. At one time, for a while, I had to wear one of the mouthpieces in my mouth.
Half appliance. Yep, I got one. Hey, Charles, can you throw my email in chat, please? He did it once before, but
No, I haven't seen your spaceship today. See, Happy Chappy. Where did you lose it at? You lost it again, didn't you?
good morning, Steel Point.
He's been here, Frosty. Where you been?
He just said good morning to me.
Oh. He said hi about 5 minutes ago.
Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it.
Frost, giant frost. I can, John, if you need me to. But Charles just posted his email.
You know mine. I softly and gently snore. There ain't no such thing as softly and gently snoring.
Sure there is.
Morning, Aaron, Jim.
It's when you don't hear it yourself. That's softly and gently. If it does not wake you up, it's not very loud.
The Admiral cuts a cord of wood while she's sleeping.
I take it she's not in the same room.
She's gone. She's headed to work.
Oh,
I can-
she's not
I can
listening.
talk about her now. She's not sitting here next to me where she can smack me.
It's not in the smacking distance.
She's a smacker too, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it used to be the worst when we had our dog because like Keith and the dog it'd be constant. There'd be like nothing. Like Keith would be like, and the dog would be like, and then be like, and so there was no like pause and silence.
He was a good dog. He was our buddy.
Yeah, his name was Buddy.
Yeah, he was our buddy.
So, have you guys been paying attention to the Proof Morgan and Proof Peace dollars?
No, just me.
So, there was an article that came out that said because their standalone mintages were like 400,000 of each piece, and right now almost 600,000 Peace and Morgan dollars have been claimed. So that means there's about 100,000 of each remaining. They sold really, really fast.
Yeah.
Well, they sold them all to the bullion dealers before they gave them out to the real people that wanted them.
Yeah, because they were like already certified on,
Yeah.
on the release
They
date.
sit there, the US Mint sits there and says, we don't play favorites. How do you not play favorites if people already have them certified at 70 day of the release? And I can understand them just using a facsimile of a 70, and that, but they literally have the certification number.
Exactly. They're not going to tell me that they don't give the big bullion dealers coins prior to the release.
They do.
Oh, they
They
absolutely
do.
do. Yeah.
I think what it is they send them off to the graders, but the graders cannot release them to the dealers until the day of release.
No, the way it works is the dealers cannot sell them until the day of release.
Unless they're on a pre-order.
No, they can't ship, because I've dealt with some wholesalers and they buy stuff exclusively and they say release date is this. We have them in hand already, but we can't sell them.
Oh,
And I'm not saying this was with US Mint product, this was with different product, but they get the stuff early. They just can't sell it until that day.
It's sort of like Blockbuster. Remember, like they would get the movies like a week ahead of time. So like the people working at Blockbuster could watch the movies, but they couldn't rent it out until the release date.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's also getting where if you don't have the, when you get what do they call that?
I don't know, geez.
The program or whatever.
Yeah, where you sign up to have when the
subscription.
coin is released, you automatically have ordered it.
The subscription.
Yeah.
Subscription, that's the word I'm looking for. Why couldn't I think of that?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Subscription, why can't you have it delivered to you the date of the release?
Right.
if you're not on a subscription, then a lot of times you're not going to get one of these coins.
Well, what I'm
Well,
saying,
even with subscriptions, the subscriptions don't guarantee you're going to get that coin at release date. I'm a great example of that. I have the Navy medal, Air Force medal, and all of those. The Navy medal was on back order. I was on a subscription when that first came out. I still haven't received that coin.
so
So
what I'm saying is if you have a subscription, why don't you receive the coin on the release date? Well, why don't they ship it on the release date?
oh yeah. They
Because you've already pre-ordered it. They know you're buying it.
Right.
well, and they didn't show. They took the mintages off the website for a while on these proofs. So they had them initially set at 400,000, but they were removed from the mintage were removed from the book, the website, and you couldn't see what the total mintage was. So my guess is they're probably changing the number.
I see people saying a little bit about Blockbuster. Did you know Blockbuster made one of the biggest blunders in business history? Does anybody know what it is?
Coke made the biggest blunder in history.
Who?
Coke.
No, I
Go.
said no. Does anybody know what it was?
Well,
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster,
Yeah. Anybody?
not buying like the red box thing.
No. Not buying Netflix for $50 million. It was offered Netflix for $50 million. Now it's one of the Magnificent Seven stocks. It's kind of like with Amazon and Barnes and Noble. Everybody said Amazon wouldn't do anything, and Amazon overtook Barnes and Noble, and now they can buy it probably 100 times over.
Yeah, because Amazon started out exactly like Barnes and Noble,
Yeah, I keep track of stuff.
except for Amazon started selling everything else. Because like Barnes and Noble and Amazon, they just sold like used books, used like DVDs, used video games and stuff like that.
Barnes Noble went into the retail space.
Yeah, it's like if you buy a coin from Walmart, you're buying it from AppMix.
You could be buying it from somebody else.
Well, yeah, because Walmart's trying to be like Amazon and have a marketplace where you could buy anything through the Walmart.
I think the majority of their coins are AppMex coins, aren't they?
The majority of them are, but you can go on there and become a Walmart authorized seller, just like with Amazon.
Oh, really?
Eric said we're hard to hear. Oh. It's not even on.
Oh, well, you know I'm hard to hear because we had the wrong mic on. Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's still.
So what's this new thing I see people jumping on and I get notifications?
All right, can we hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Better?
I don't know any difference, but I could hear you fine before.
Info sent, Frosty, John Shank says.
What's the difference between a $150 mic and a $50 mic?
Received, John. I'll forward that on right now. Thank you.
Well, it was probably taking the mic up here and the webcam was kind of far away.
Yeah. I didn't even realize the mic wasn't on because she said, turn the speaker on. She didn't say nothing about the mic. Double checking. Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. I just peeked it.
That's what she said. So, yeah. What's that? What else is happening, people?
Nothing.
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 That sounds like Honey Nut Cheerios. Nothing honey.
Nothing, honey.
Chief's getting hypnotized by the lizard.
Is that what's happening, Chief?
Actually, I came inside and I'm sitting in my big chair here and I'm getting trying to decide what I'm going to have for breakfast.
Fish Mark, open a Twitter subscription for your shop channel because there's no Twitter page. I don't understand that Metal Dragon Grave Art, what you're saying. I did move over to Instagram. I've been putting some of the old videos up on Instagram.
I did have Twitter, but I got rid of it because it's so CCP controlled.
I'm trying to figure out how to TikTok
Oh, yeah.
or whatever however they use that term.
So I got rid of Twitter.
Yeah, I had Twitter, but
I don't twit at this time. I'm not a twitty. Y'all make sure to use. We usually make a short from the go. We don't use a remix. All right, have it up to date. All of my shorts are done specifically as shorts.
it's not called Twitter anymore. It's called
That's right. I do not X. No, all of our shorts, we actually make them as a short. I do it in two forms. Sometimes or actually probably three. Sometimes I'll use my phone and record the video. Sometimes I'll use a computer and record the video. Or I'll use the phone to upload short via the YouTube avenue. There's a couple different ways. There's actually 2 different ways you can make a short that I know of.
Yeah, I'll take a bunch of pictures and put them on the movie app and add music to them and then pop them on.
Morning, Jerry. Yeah, I have been posting some of my videos on Instagram, but the problem with Instagram is, you know those little commercials you get? I don't get paid for Instagram, so I won't produce videos exclusively for Instagram. I mean, those little bitty ads is like a half or a third of a cent per ad. But then things add up when you talk thousands and thousands of views.
Instagram's mostly just for
Yeah, I create a reel when I do Instagram or Facebook. I create a reel.
Oh yeah, it does a reel and an Instagram post both.
I think Instagram and Facebook are connected or something.
They
'cause
are.
If I put
They are.
something,
Facebook owns Instagram.
yeah, if I put a picture on Facebook, a lot of times it gets sucked over to my Instagram.
Yeah, or vice versa.
The thing I don't like about sharing shorts, I can't share to Instagram unless I go direct. I can't just share it on an open page, so to speak. Like I can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to share it direct to a particular person. Therefore, it won't get as many views on Instagram.
Well, that's why I do a reel, because a reel I can share on Facebook or Instagram to my whole feed.
Yeah, I wish there was a way YouTube would just share Instagram, period, not Instagram direct.
For real?
So the way to do that is set your Facebook up that when you post on Facebook, it instantly posts to Instagram, because you can do that through Facebook.
But then
And
you
then
don't get
through-
Instagram Reels.
Say again.
It won't. If you do it that way, if you post to Facebook, then it won't go on Instagram Reels. I don't think.
No, you have to create an Instagram reel
Yeah.
to have an Instagram reel. I found that out playing
Oh.
around with back
See,
and
the
forth.
reel is like I took that $50 Gold Kennedy video. I went ahead and gave it a shot, and I posted it on YouTube. It's got 1.3 thousand views. And then I downloaded it because I uploaded it through the YouTube upload instead of doing it on the phone myself. I downloaded it to the computer, uploaded it to the cloud, downloaded it to my phone. Sounds like a hassle, but that's how you got to do it. And then I took it from my phone, uploaded it to Instagram, which automatically shared it to the Reels. On Instagram, it got 174 views, and on Reels, it's over 600. Reels gets more views than regular Instagram.
Yeah.
Kinda like shorts get more views than regular videos.
Yeah, I found myself getting more views on my reels on either Instagram or Facebook. If I put the same type of reel, just about, which is actually a video, on YouTube, I won't get nowhere near the views I get on Facebook and Instagram.
Or if you put the same video just up on Facebook without it being on Reels, you won't get the same views either.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is attaching the right hashtags on YouTube to your video as far as how many views you're going to get.
I think more of it is the avenue in which you upload the video, the format. Reels versus just a normal video.
I don't know. I need to figure out whatever that is, because I do not get the views other people do.
We can talk about it.
Yep.
A lot of people have told me on YouTube, it's all about the hashtags on who sees
It's
the
not
video.
just about hashtags. I tell you what we all need to do. We need to all get together and call Jimmy.
Like,
Call-
hey, oh,
Call who?
Mr. Beast.
Jimmy's Mr. Beast.
Oh,
We need to get together and call Jimmy and see, hey, dude, what are you doing?
You're so like obsessed with Mr. Beast, man.
I'm not obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with the way he's beating the algorithm. He has whipped it silly. Has he not, Frosty?
Oh yeah, he beat that algorithm bloody.
And then when he got through beating it bloody, he beat it some more.
Yeah, so the thing that I'm impressed by him, number one, outside of his work ethic, because his work ethic is ridiculous. It's a constant study for him, right? He's always looking at how to improve, his processes, how to improve the style of video, how to make a better video, how to make a better tagline, how to make a better image, how to make a better. It's unreal the amount of work he does. So if you listen to what he says, obviously he's not giving away all of his stuff, but he's very gracious with the information that he does provide, and that's extremely impressive in my book.
yeah.
You
You
got to
get,
catch him doing an interview on somebody's channel or something, because he doesn't always give the information in his videos.
Maybe I should take acting classes, become an actor.
Don't do it. I know one of the things that might help. But that's in story for another day. Or maybe a story for, 10, 15 minutes. But we're not going to be on
Why
here.
don't you do a video on it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out because I have to do a crap load of shipping today.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to delay that.
I gotta get into my squirrel zone.
Good
yeah.
luck. Good luck with that one, Angel. I wish I was there to help you.
I know, man. Me too.
I wish you was too.
This guy is worthless when it comes
Well, yeah, I
to
help
that.
customers when they come through the door. Someone's got to see now. If I didn't have the shop, what would I be doing?
You still would not help me.
I
Shit.
would be helping at least some.
You'd probably kick me out of the room saying, "Damn, you're slow, Chief. What the?"
No, but I'm saying, see, that's another thing. It slows down. The physical shop slows us down a little bit on some stuff.
We'd have to have an assembly line going. Okay, you package the coin. You put the coin in the thing. Okay, you're putting the tag on it to send it out. Little
Yeah, there's
assembly
a lot
line.
of taping that's involved too. I have this giant tape dispenser.
Yeah, I've had to close the door because of the taping.
Yeah, he can't do his videos because my taping is
Yeah, me too. I got one of those box where
Yeah,
you
that's
tape
what it
up
is.
boxes.
It's a portable one. It's not fixed in the position to where it's not going to move. You got to actually, if you try to grab too much, you can't just keep pulling on it. Eventually, the tape thing will move.
Yeah, this is what I use.
Yeah, we got one of those. We don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Go get the
He's
one
gonna
we
go
use.
get the one I use.
Yeah, I rip tape is what I do and end up cutting it off. Because I'm not going across the whole box or nothing. I'm just using smaller pieces.
Yeah, that
But then
one's-
I found these. I found some of these. These are just tape. They're like a tape strip,
yeah.
and
See,
they
mine
work. Oh, they work
Rubber
fantastic.
bottom so it doesn't move as easily.
It's a giant tape dispenser,
Yeah,
so I can pull my tape. And
I like these for the flat rate boxes. They're almost a perfect size. I don't know where I got those things from.
Figures in my head, man.
I like
Decker.
these because you make it your own size.
These things are made by Decker.
Yeah, but those things are probably way more expensive than a roll of tape.
Actually, I got them in a package or something. I didn't even buy these. They were in a package of something, and I said, "Oh, look at that."
I used to get them when I worked for Pepsi Cola back in the day, because that's what we would use to tape boxes up if the box broke for the 12 packs.
Oh, I know what it was. It was Mom's medicine, and they had this tape to send the package back because you had to send packages back to them, and they put this tape in those packages. That's where I got those from.
I've tried cheaper tape, but this is the only tape that works the best and easiest.
A lot of that cheap tape, man, we had to send some back sometimes. It made the whole
Oh yeah,
store.
I got this really cheap tape one time, and the smell was getting me high, and then when I touched it, it's my hand broke out in a rash.
We literally had to send it back. It made the whole store front and back smell.
Wow. Yeah, mine's
Smell was
3M.
just so intense.
Mine's one of them 3M rolls. All I got to do is get one of those type
Oh, yeah,
holders
that's
you
probably-
got.
3M's not too bad.
is good too, but if you try to save money and get the off-brand tape,
It's like Kraft macaroni. It just ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
you end up using more tape. But yeah, that one tape, I literally was allergic to it.
Yeah, the glue.
Yeah. Anyway, dudes, we gotta get to work.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I gotta sit here and wait on the phone call.
Have a good day, everybody.
All right, we'll talk to y'all later.
Appreciate
See
you
you later,
guys.
guys. Gals.
Love y'all. See you tomorrow.
Love you. See y'all tomorrow, bright and early again. I'm sleeping in Saturday, man. All right, love you guys. Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for playing some Factor crap. And I gotta get to work. So.
Your phone call.
Bye. Let me get out of here.